It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They're going to run it. Here's Scott. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. It in for the touchdown. The Wizards take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already celebrating in that end zone. Still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Wizards take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down, Chicago.
Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. And the Wizards will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Taylor. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in '04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys. I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. They gave one away on their 1st drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw is caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
It's 4th down.
He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. This offense making its way back out now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. To the air, Taylor. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That goes for a gain of just 1, and that means 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. This time he's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Got to keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now run by Scott. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Even if it doesn't get the 1st down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and they netted a solid gain.
And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've got 1st and goal to work with. Looking to throw, Taylor. This one's caught.
There's no question, Kate, if the big play is down the seam or a big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Wizards make it a 16-point ball game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Wizards take a 3-possession lead.
Team 17. Visitors nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. So 1st down from the 41. Starting this drive with a design run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Wizards are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here comes their offense out again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's Taylor. They'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Now it's Scott. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Down at the 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first down from the 41. Throwing, Taylor. Now he takes it. He's still going at the 30. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third.
To the air on third and long. He's gonna run for it. He's within striking distance. He does it. Touchdown. The Wizards pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, 6 big points on the board.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to throw out of the gun. That throw behind his intended target. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete. Brings up third.
Throw here, third down. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's fourth down. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Their offense running back out now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Scott reels it in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
This is Scott. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he's going to run for it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Orlando coming up. Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Taylor to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Scott on the carry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Orlando, first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now.
17-yard line.
He's going to tuck it and run. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor now. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Wizards boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards continue piling onto this lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. He takes a hop and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
86.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He'll step up, and there he goes. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Wizards get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Wizards grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And the Have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's him on the in route. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He dodged the tackle. Galloping inside the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Second down pass play coming. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds, so we've got third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense getting set to go. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. On first down, they'll run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Option give here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long, they're going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
They'll air it out on third. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Jukes away from one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Wizards headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. There's a dive up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go. You got tight right there.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The Wizards getting all set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Nope. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. After a fortuitous recovery, this would be 2nd down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Wizards ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Heads out on the bootleg. Finds the in route, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Scott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
That's good.
All set now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing off the play fake. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Taylor. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
First down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now here he goes on the boot. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Wizards continue piling it on here in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards tack on 7 more to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made at the
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a 1st down.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense. And that turnover is going to give him the football on the other side of midfield.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Taylor.
At the 9-yard line.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Wizards continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Wizards continue adding on to that lead.
Team 52. Visitors 10.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He dodged the tackle. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd down, they need 7.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Wizards are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Another carry for him. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. Shoots away from 1. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Running it after the penalty. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Wizards looking like they'll start this season with a win. Offense is set, first and 10. Back to the well again. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Right up the gut. The second down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.